Hey soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at how these big astrological events are having an effect in your life. And meteor showers, they happen every year, but this year's Delta Aquarid meteor shower is happening in a month where all the planets will be in their own signs of rulership, except for the sun. And even the moon was in its sign Cancer on the 2nd of July. So huge, powerful energies, because, you know, the planets, they can express their energies most powerfully and easily in their own signs. So yeah, big powerful events this month. Let's take a look at how all of this with the Delta Aquarid meteor shower is having an effect in your life. I'm going to be doing this reading very carefully. I will take a look at how positively it's affecting your life, and I'll be taking a look in which area it's challenging you and how you're advised to what you're advised to do to turn that challenge into a huge blessing in disguise. So let's take a look. At the end of the day, everything happens is for us to learn a lesson, to change something, for something to be great. We go into a tunnel and we change things into our benefits. And sometimes by learning the lesson so early, we go through it almost padded. And we turn it into a blessing. So let's see how we can do that in today's reading. Very excited about it, to see how this is all affecting your life and what you can do. So yes, we're going to be picking between 4 piles. Let's see what we have for today's reading. For pile number 1, we have Mars, pretty significant astrologically. For pile number 2, we have Yang. For pile number 3, we have Neptune. And for pile number 4, we have the North Node. If you like to pick with crystals, let me add these right now. There we go. For pile number 1, we have the blue agate, and this is what it looks like. For pile number 2, we have the red Jasper, and this is what it looks like. For pile number 3, we have the Amazonite heart, and this is what it looks like. There. All right. There we go. And for pile number 4, we have the Moonstone, and this is what it looks like. All right, so take a look at which one of these 4 piles or 4 crystals you're the most drawn to. And that's probably the pile for you here today. And I always mention this, and if you're drawn to just one or several or perhaps all, always trust your intuition. It is your intuition that is the magic that leads you to the right reading, to the right message that you are supposed to hear. So always let it lead you, whether it's just one or several or perhaps all. Let it lead you, and you will always receive your message. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times, and I'll see you in your readings. Hey soul family, welcome to the card preparation and the shuffling process. I always love having your energies around, and as you know by now, I feel like it's important for me to allow your energies to be part of this preparation. So, looking forward to today's really important reading. As I said in the intro, I'll really be looking both at the blessings and the challenges that you can turn into blessings, and how you can go through them by being absolutely padded, by really observing what kind of lessons it's offering you and what you can start doing now about it, right? So excited for today's reading. And yeah, let's start your card shuffling and picking process. As usual, on the left are the oracle decks that we will be using, and on the right are the tarot decks that we will be using for this reading. This reading is going to be a little bit different because some of these cards will be used for the blessings and others will be used for the challenges. So let's see how this reading is going to take us. I feel like, honestly, it's one of the, in my opinion, is that the right way around? Yes. Ooh. One of the most important readings of the year. Mermaid's Love. So interesting with the Mermaid's Love. I kind of feel here with Mermaid's Love that a lot of you will be in beautiful connections this second half of the year, whether you already have a special one in your life or you are single. I feel like the second half will be full of special and unique connections. You'll be meeting new friends that you'll connect with. You'll be meeting a romantic partner. You'll be getting close to your own partner. Yeah, relationships are really highlighted in the second half of this year for you guys. Okay, so with the tea leaf deck, it's a huge deck. Ooh. Ooh, this one wants to come out. See? Do you see? Love. So anyways, this is a huge deck and I want to be taking 2 for each pile. So I feel like if we divide them this way, we can kind of get a little bit of a shuffle somehow. Yeah. Right, so kind of got a little bit of a shuffle, I guess. And we'll be using 2 cards for each of the 4 piles. So we already have month of the year here for the first pile. See how it might not even be talking about timing, and it might be, who knows, we'll see. So 2, and 2. There we go. All right, I'll be keeping this as well as one of the tarot cards to get more clarification if needed during the reading. All right, we'll be taking 2 cards from each tarot deck. So, what shifts? Oh, okay. What shifts are happening with all these astrological events, with the Delta Aquariid meteor shower and the 4 piles lives, please? So 2, 2, thanks, 2, and there we go, and 2. All right, next deck. How do I want this? Okay, yeah. Ooh, Six of Wands. So love and success. Isn't this wonderful? Wishing you guys love and success always. Right. So it's right there. 2, 2, 2, and 2. Okay. Last deck, Chariot. Yeah, fast moving energy. Did you see that? Fine. This one is for you guys. With the Knight of Wands, I like this specific Knight of Wands because you do see that they're using so many things. This Knight of Wands is wearing a cricket, riding a leech, you know, and you can see that this Knight of Wands is using everything that they have at the moment. A leech is a pair of legs, a wand, a roach, a cricket to protect them. They're doing everything in their hands to make something work for them. Knight of Wands, this is determination. So I feel like your advice to make use of these strong energies is to be determined and disciplined, and to see nothing but to move forward towards the things that you want. Okay, so that's your biggest message for the second half of the year. And with these strong energies, to make use of these strong energies, I see. To make use of these strong energies is your biggest advice. So do everything that you can in every direction. Everything that you start now will manifest and create huge results for you moving forward. There we go. Right, so now our 4 piles are ready. Let's put them together neatly. So let's take pile number 1. I cannot begin to tell you guys how much I'm excited for today's reading. I feel like so much powerful things are coming out of it, especially with the advice, how to make use of the challenges, what kind of blessings are coming. Really, I think it's going to turn out to be one of my favorite readings of the whole year. Who knows? Maybe there'll be more favorite readings, right? But I know that this one I will truly love and enjoy, and I feel like there's a lot of benefits that will come from this reading. So 3 and 4. There we go. Okay, let's put the crystals. The blue agate, the red jasper, the amazonite heart, and the moonstone. Right, so now we've prepared our 4 piles. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I always love your energies. I always love you guys. I cannot begin to tell you how much I appreciate you. Most importantly, I appreciate having beautiful souls surrounding me like you always. It's my biggest blessing. You have no idea. Thank you for this beautiful energy. And let's get into your reading. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen Mars and the blue agate. So we have move forward and defend self. Powerful energy, of course, with Mars. The way I'm going to do this reading is that I'm going to be dividing it into 2. We'll be taking a look at the blessings that are happening for you with all of these astrological events. And we'll be taking a look at the challenges that will be happening to find out how you can fully pad yourself with them and turn them into a blessing. So that's the intention of this reading. Yeah. And let me bring out your tarot deck in case we want any further clarifications. There we go. These are going to be the decks that we will be using in case we need more information. So let's take a look at the blessings happening for you first. So you have, wow, now this is really cool. In conjunction with Mars, this is huge. So pile number 1, you have abundance. Okay. And interestingly, you got a month of the year as we were shuffling. March. You have a lot of flowers as well. Quite interesting. You know, in March, it's Aries season. And that's Mars, right? So it's all, and it is spring. Spring is depicted in this abundance card. So obviously, and Mars sounds like March, doesn't it? Yeah, there's this strong idea that what you're doing now will come into full abundance in March. Not that you're not going to have abundance along the way. I really feel with move forward, defend self, that you will be getting a lot of abundance in general, but March seems to be a very significant month for you. Pile number 1, it seems like it was chosen to come out. The timing was chosen to come out. No, are you kidding me? You have the 10 of Pentacles. So in terms of the blessings happening, you seem to be very lucky in the abundance area. In the financial area, you have the 7 of Pentacles. Like I told you, it's not like it's going to happen in Mars where you're suddenly getting a lot of money, although of course that's going to happen. But with the 7 of Pentacles, this again confirms the idea that along the way, slowly but surely, you're accumulating wealth and it's growing until the month of March. You have the 6 of Pentacles, and that's an interesting 6 of Pentacles. Look, pile number 1, 6 of Pentacles, whatever you're putting in, you're getting out. So that's confirmed here. Your blessing is really confirmed. But do you see how the 6 of Pentacles is depicted? You will be getting along the way abundance, but most of it is kept for you to take in March, where there's some sort of boom happening for you in March. It's all starting now astrologically, but you will find the full effect of it in March. And you have the Tower answering the blessing question. So always see what the cards are answering. If the Tower came in a general reading or came in a question about some sort of information that we may know, then we may be concerned. But when the Tower comes in to answer, what is your blessing? We can clearly see here with the Tower that there's a boom. Remember when I told you it was a huge abundance is coming in for you that will really change your life. Do you see how everyone's shocked there? That will really change your life. It will shock the people around you. It will make you feel like it will push you out of your current life and move you into a new, abundant, blessed life. So pile number 1, really look forward to that. There's obviously huge financial abundance written for you that you'll be receiving in March, but your advice is to continue to move forward, continue to defend whatever it is you're working on, and things will blossom in March. With the Tower, this is as a blessing. This is showing, like I said, that your whole life as you know it today is changing completely in March 2023. Okay, so that looks all good and amazing. I do know that it is big energies this month. I'm not surprised with this amount of wealth and abundance showing up in your reading. If wealth is going to appear, obviously it's going to appear in that type of form. 10 of Pentacles, abundance, 6 of Pentacles, Tower. Yeah. Huge energy. And for you, pile number 1 with Mars, this is strong energy. Mars is, energy moving force. So, yeah, you can even kind of see Mars having full effect and changing your life by that time. Right, let's get to the other part of your reading, where we're taking a look at what challenges to expect and how to fully pad yourself from it, how to learn the lesson, and what to do to turn it even into a blessing. So excited about this part. Let's see. So pile number 1, you have the Fool card. You also have the King of Swords. You have the Magician. Wow. Okay. And can we fit them? I think we can fit the last card here. And you have the 6 of Wands. I mean, what better cards to have in a reading for challenges, right? Let's see, such powerful cards. It looks like this year and the next are the years for you, pile number 1. You have no rain today. You know what I'm seeing. You already see what I'm seeing, right? Well, what can I tell you, pile number 1? It seems like it's a smooth year for you. Not much challenge is surprisingly happening here in your life. It's kind of like giving me the idea of, with the 6 of Wands and the King of Swords, that you're really being careful. You're already taking a look very carefully at what you need to adjust in your life. With the Fool and the King of Swords, this is you checking what needs to get done and getting right into it. So you pretty much are detecting things early, and that's why you have the Magician, as within as without. And so you constantly taking care of things early is making your outside world consistently successful. Really proud of this energy. What a surprise, right? What a surprise. Pig, beware of greed. So you do have an advice, but overall, my dear pile number 1, there doesn't seem to be a huge challenge going on that one is to discuss in your reading. In fact, you have no rain today. You're doing fine. The sun is shining for you. It is your year this year and next year. Pile number 1, it's looking marvelous. But you do have the advice with the Pig, beware of greed. I would say during the high times, don't forget to take care of the next season. You never know when the next season is. It could be towards the end of your life. It may never even come for you. May you always be blessed. But here with beware of greed, since it's a beautiful year for you, you have the advice of take care of what you have, take care of what you're building. Do not veer off course. Don't ever feel like, oh, I can be comfortable now and let go and let things loose. You do see you have to stay loyal to your adventures. Do you see how the dog is pulling the thread? So have fun, enjoy your life, enjoy your successes, be comfortable, but don't be too comfortable. Don't spend too much. Don't be too comfortable. Don't let go of that meticulous awareness that you always have to take care of your life, to grow spiritually, because it is the reason of all the blessings that you have today, and all the blessings that will continue to come. Pile number 1. Now let me pick out your tarot cards, since this is such a beautiful reading, and get more information on your advice here. What are you advised to do exactly, right? Learning lessons are learning lessons. So what are you advised exactly with the advice of beware of greed? What is pile number 1 exactly advised to do? So 1, 2, and 3. And I will pick out a tea leaf. Yeah, looks like this is the one. So what do you have? The Knight of Wands, the Chariot, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Okay, I understand. Butterfly, a change for the better. Yeah, so I understand here what your message is. Your message says that at the peak, don't take things for granted. Always know that your energy will continue to flow as you put in the effort, as you continue to do what you're doing. Don't come at a point where you're no longer prepared. Do you see this Knight of Wands is excited, is preparing the table for perhaps guests to come, or preparing the table for their family. And you can see how she's preparing everything meticulously, beautifully, setting up a beautiful table. She's dressed up really nicely, or they're dressed up really nicely. And we get the idea here that you're blessed. You're always blessed as you always change and transform and grow and move towards the right thing. So don't get comfortable is exactly the message that we saw. Don't get too comfortable where you feel at some point that, hey, everything is going perfect, I don't need to put in that much effort anymore. Remember, it's because of that effort that you're putting. It's because of maybe the goodness you're putting out there. It's because of the transformations and the work that you're doing in your life and for the people around you and your family, maybe, because I see a family here in the Chariot, or whatever it is because of the efforts that you're putting in, the goodness that you're putting for yourself and others in your community. It's for your spiritual growth. It's because of these things that things energetically, especially with Mars, keep moving for you. And to never forget that once things get comfortable, yes, enjoy it, but to continue to remember that you are a spiritual being on a spiritual journey, and you are there to continue to evolve from one thing to the other. So enjoy your blessings, pile number 1. It's such a beautiful reading. It's such a surprise to see all these wonderful cards in the challenges section. May you always be blessed. I wish you a lifetime of blessings and fortune. That was your reading, pile number 1. I cannot begin to tell you how much I enjoyed it. I hope you have too. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book. This book could really help you out in your journey, pile number 1. It's small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it. But it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying the process. And so if you're looking forward to do something new or improve your productivity habits, this book holds true to its promise, could really help you out. If you want more information about it, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. And now there's also an audiobook if you love that. I know I do. And pile number 1, it was such a pleasure doing this reading for you. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'm wishing you all the best. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the beautiful red Jasper, as well as Yang. Proactivity, expression, doing and moving, doing and forward motion. Such strong energy. The Yang energy, such strong energy, especially in conjunction with the red Jasper. So we're going to be taking a look at your reading, and to do that, we are going to be dividing it into 2. We'll see the blessings to expect with all these astrological events going on. And the beautiful thing about this reading, in my opinion, we're going to be taking a look at the challenges ahead and how you can be fully padded with these challenges and turn them into a blessing. So really looking forward to your reading. Let's now start first taking a look at what blessings to expect. You have focus, have the mountaintop here. Perhaps this is a lot of success coming in with Yang and the red Jasper. You have rat, someone working against you behind your back. I always say that when you feel that a card may be negative in a question that is asking about a positive thing, then you always have to consider how that card is answering this question for us. Right, so you have the 9 of Wands. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. You have the Ace of Swords. Right. And you have the Hanged Man. Beautiful. Okay. So we're seeing here in your reading, pile number 2, that with the Wheel of Fortune, things are about the Wheel of Fortune in conjunction with the Hanged Man. We see that your whole life is shifting completely the other way around. In fact, this figure is standing the other way around. So your whole life is changing the other way around. You're going up. And the reason I'm saying up is not just because this is the blessings pile, but also because we saw the mountaintop. So the blessing with all of this Yang, huge energy astrologically, is that you will be reaching up top. There's huge success coming in for you. But here's the thing. You have the rat. You have the rat showing that in order to reach this huge success, it's not going to happen without effort from your side. This is where you need to be careful. With the 9 of Wands, we see the message of pick up yourself, and with the Ace of Swords, this is mental clarity. Pick up yourself and boost yourself with encouragement. This is the 9 of Wands. Give yourself confidence. Speak to yourself and let yourself know that up ahead is huge success for you, pile number 2. So if you're feeling down, if you're feeling like time is running, it's work is taking a toll on you, I see your advice is to make use of this huge energy to pull yourself together during that time, to encourage yourself greatly. And before you know it, pile number 2, you will see yourself moving forward. You'll find yourself to be proactive. You'll find yourself doing exactly what you want. Your passion will grow. And most importantly, the wheels of fate are turning in your favor, and you're not just going to experience some success. We see a ladder here. We see a mountain. We see somebody's life shifting the other way around. So we see huge fortune and success coming up for you. Let me get some cards and get some advice here to make sure you make the best use of this fortune coming in. What is your advice here, pile number 2? How can you make the best use of this energy? What is Spirit trying to advise you here in specific? So you have the Knight of Wands. I feel with this specific Knight of Wands, preparing the table. Continue to prepare. Don't let go. To continue to prepare for your work. Yeah, with this, I see movement forward comes with great preparation. So the more you prepare before doing something, the easier things are done. Like, for example, do you know how when you're cooking, if you pre-prepare, wash everything, cut everything, I'm not good at cooking, but I'm just giving the advice. You prepare everything, you wash everything, you cut everything. So now that you have everything prepared, pre-preparation makes the whole process super easy and quick. So yes, I see that your advice is the more you prepare, the more that the work that you might be loathing will become super easy for you to apply. You have Judgment. With Judgment here, I'm seeing rise before the things you're mourning. Like if you lost time, if you've lost certain goals that you wanted to achieve at certain times, I see your message here of move past that, let it go. Your future is super bright and amazing. Yeah, and focus on your goal. You have the Death card. Yeah, we see the transformation here. Transform your life because you're advised to make use of the energies presented to you now by preparing and looking forward to. See how the Death card is right on top of the Hangman. Be prepared for that shift, that transformation in your life. And transformation on the outside happens as you transform your life. You have the Justice card. Again, this is unbelievable. The Justice card shows that there will be fair energy in terms of what you put in will give you the results that you want. Do you see how this beautiful figure here has worn her red heels throughout the night, and despite it not being absolutely comfortable, she chose to wear them to feel her best during that visit or party she's been to. So we see that it's just a little bit of uncomfortable time, but you will see that it will pay off greatly. Justice card in conjunction with the Death card, it will pay off in a way that you cannot imagine. And you have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is velocity, momentum. So your advice here is, even if you're feeling, I would say with the Nine of Wands, maybe this Nine of Wands a little bit lethargic sometimes, or maybe slow, that things aren't moving slowly. Remember here, your advice is it will go really fast. It's create momentum. Start with what you can start with now, and you will see that it's flowing. You'll find yourself being capable of doing so many things that you imagined initially that you won't be able to do in that amount of time. So that's the advice that I see here for you in order to make use of the strong energy and to reach your ultimate high success and the fortune that is coming up for you. Pile number 2, look forward to that. So let's see now. So this advice is here because I see spirit really wants to make sure you reach that ultimate success. It is for you to take. Now let's take a look at what challenges are ahead and how you can be fully padded from them and turn them into a blessing. So you have the Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups. You have the Star. Wow. the Six of Swords. And you have the Observer, as well as Bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. What is going on here? Okay. Let me think about that. Let me pull out some cards and ask specifically, what type of enemies exactly are working against you? Are these people or a thing? All right, so pile number 2. 10 of Pentacles. The Empress. Queen of Swords. No. Pile number 2. These are amazing cards. In fact, you have the Empress with someone taking care of you. So the cards are not specifically talking to you about someone being against you. Don't worry about that. We got that cleared out, especially with this Empress, to calm your heart and let you know that it's not a person. You're being taken care of. Yeah, it's shown all over your reading. You're being taken care of. You're being taken care of. Beautiful energy. When it comes to people, they're all taking care of each other, right? So it's not people. That answers the question directly. In this case, I'm seeing that it's mainly about taking care, with the 10 of Pentacles, perhaps taking care of your finances, and with the Queen of Swords, taking care of your work or your tasks, and with the Empress, I'm seeing in specific nurturing your health. So that is the warning here. Yeah, take care. Right. Phew. Right. So now let's take a look for real. What are the challenges and how can you be fully padded and in fact turn them into a great blessing? Pile number 2. I see one of your wishes that you have been really hoping for may not happen right away. So with the 5 of Cups, you'll feel really disappointed. It's not your success. That is already clear and granted. But we see another wish, and I'll try to bring out a card to check what that could be. There's another wish that you're hoping for that may not happen straight away. You will think that because it didn't happen straight away, that all is lost. But this is not the case, especially what the 5 of Cups always teaches us, right? There's always something else. When we feel like we're crying over spilt milk, or in this case, spilt wine, something that you really were looking for, that just like wine would, I don't want to say intoxicate you, but make you feel really nice, may not happen right away, and you may feel disappointed. So remember this, pile number 2. Here's the thing. When this happens in another wish, remember that you do have the Star card and the 6 of Swords. This is showing us that your wish will be granted. Granted, it's going to be happening slower than what you think. So while you think it's over, it's not over. It's going to happen in another form, in another way, especially that you have the Observer here. You do see a woman patiently sitting. Who knows for how long she's been sitting to take a shot. Do you see how she's thinking of her dreams coming true? And they are going to manifest and happen. She will take her shot, but it needs a little bit of patience. So your advice here is to not get disappointed when it doesn't happen right away, pile number 2, and to know that it will happen for you albeit a little bit slower than you thought, for good reasons. With the bat, you know how the bats, they navigate through the night with ultrasonic waves. They can't see. So do know that you may not be able to see it at the moment, but it's never too late. It will come at the right time. You will navigate through it, and you will find your way into it. Don't be sad, pile number 2. Don't be sad. Know that everything's going to happen at the right time. And take care not to let these waves, these ultrasonic waves, or in your case, the sadness, affect you. So be ready with vibrating high, knowing that things will happen for you at the right time, and not to think that just because it's dark, that it's not happening, that it won't, that your situation is going to be bad. Just be a little bit patient and it will happen. Pile number 2. What is that we're talking about? I really want to know. Can we kindly get more information? I know it's a general reading, but can we kindly get more information on what this wish is? And how, I'll ask next how you can be padded. So I'm going to take this one. What is it? What wish is that? Mountain road. You are on the road to success, right? So just like you're going to succeed in your work, know that this wish is happening. We'll find out what it is in a moment. It's going to come together. All right. Ace of Cups and the Tower. So for a lot of you, the Ace of Cups, I would say it could be an offering of love that may turn out to be sour, something that may start and end quickly. That could be one thing. This could also be hopes for fertility that might turn into a miscarriage, but will happen, but just not right away. It could also be a celebration that you're looking forward to that might not happen right away. But I did promise you, pile number 2, that I will look at how you can turn this challenge into a blessing and how you can be fully padded from this energy. So how can pile number 2 turn this energy into a blessing, and how can pile number 2 be fully padded through this, please? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's take these 2. Okay. Oh, this one as well. Fine. Right. So you have the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles. Right. Beautiful advice. You have the 9 of Cups. This is a wish coming true. Again, there's a great emphasis, pile number 2, that your wish is going to be granted. It's coming true. Right. You have the Devil. Right. This makes sense. Okay. And you have the 10 of Cups. For a lot of you, this could be a relationship. Right? And you have the 5 of Cups. What cards did you have here? 3. Broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. Scales, keep your life in balance. And career. Right, so we're seeing here, how can I put these so you can see them? Right. Okay, this makes sense. So we're seeing here, centering your reading, pile number 2, is that your wish is going to be granted. We're seeing, in order to be padded from this energy, don't be disappointed by the wish not being granted straight away. With the 2 of Cups, we see reciprocative energy. Whatever you put in, you're going to get out. If you vibrate high, this is what you are definitely going to get. In terms of it prolonging or coming quickly is the idea. So your wish is coming true anyways, but there's a learning lesson here to not be attached to something. And that's why you have the Devil card here. Don't be attached to something. Let temptations go and know that things will happen for you at the right time. And your advice here is to not really cry about it with the 5 of Cups, not to mourn over it, because the 5 of Cups came here twice. Let go of what didn't work out. And with career and the 8 of Pentacles, we see the advice of rather work on your career. Perhaps this is a time where this is the other wish is being put on hold just a little bit, because it's a time where you're supposed to reach your peak of success and fortune, and things will come in balance with the scales here at the right time. 10 of Cups, 10 is an excess of an energy. You won't just be happy with your wish fulfillment, but you'll be excessively happy. You're going to get it in a way that is even beyond what you think. So do know that your wish is coming true, pile number 2. And to be padded is to know that it's going to happen anyway, and it's going to happen at that time anyway. Continue to vibrate high and experience joy until it happens, rather than being anxious about it. There is a promise that it's not the end of the road yet. You're reaching your peak. May not happen now, but it will balance out, and this is a time to focus on your work. So that was your reading, pile number 2. I wish you all the best of luck. May you be super successful in everything that you want in life. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book, pile number 2. This book could really help you out in your journey. It's small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it, but it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying the process. And so if you're interested in that, you'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. And now there's also an audiobook if you're interested in that. I know I love audiobooks. And pile number 2, I'm truly wishing you the best. May you have everything that you want. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the beautiful Amazonite heart as well as Neptune. So you have dream and transcend. All right. We're going to see how this card fits into your reading. But what I do want to tell you is we're going to be dividing your reading into 2 parts. We'll be taking a look at how these energies are, oh, these are 2, okay, are affecting your blessings, what blessings you're getting, and what challenges are happening. And in terms of the challenges, I wanted to do this part because I wanted to help do this reading and find out exactly for you how you can turn this challenge into a blessing and how to go through it completely padded. That is the intention of this part of this reading. So let's now take a look at your cards. We'll be taking a look at your blessings first. So how are these events affecting you astrologically? Ooh. You have courage. Okay. And you have fan, romance, celebration, party. It's interesting that you have the heart and romance coming here. You also have ladder, climbing towards success. Whoa, big changes, pile number 3. I see that these energies are affecting you so far in a huge way in different areas of your life. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. So you have the 2 of Pentacles, dancing to the beat of the waves. You have the Devil card. Always remember, this is a card answering your blessings. What are your blessings? You have the Page of Swords. I'm gonna put this right there. Yeah. So you have the Page of Swords. Interesting. And you have the King of Wands. Wow. This looks pretty strong. I'm seeing here, pile number 3, is that you have a dream. You have huge hopes and a big dream. And you're very passionate about it, with the Devil in conjunction with the King of Wands. But what I'm seeing here, despite the fact that you're truly attached and truly desiring that dream, the Devil here shows that you may have lost hope in achieving it. You may have some false beliefs or limiting beliefs about you not actually being able to achieve it. It's like you want something so much. It's perhaps your biggest wish. You're so passionate about receiving it. But we do see with the 2 of Pentacles that you're doubting whether it will actually happen or not. And so here we can clearly see, with the astrological events happening at the moment, astronomically as well, you're really being supported energetically in all different ways to actually make this happen. So we can see here that if you manifest it, if you just put it out into the world, it will happen. Just the way you use a fan to grow fire. And so if you start taking action about it right now, it will manifest beautifully and for sure for you. So this is the time to take action towards that dream now. Planting it now will ensure that you actually hold that dream moving forward. You will be succeeding at this wish. It will be granted for you. But with this 2 of Pentacles as a belly dancer, we're seeing dance to the beats of the waves at the moment, to the beat of the energies that are happening now. Make use of it, dance to it, take action, and let go of these limiting beliefs, because manifesting it now, or starting to release it to the universe and taking action towards it will ensure success when it comes to this big dream of yours. So what is this dream? It's that dream that's been lingering in your head as we've been reading, as we've been doing this reading. That one wish you're wondering whether you're actually going to get or not. That wish is coming true for you, pile number 3. If you start taking the right actions that you know you need to take in order to achieve it, now is the time, pile number 3. That's what we can clearly see in your reading here in terms of the huge blessings coming in. With all these waves, this is huge energy pushing you forward to help you achieve it. Okay, so now let's take a look at what challenges these astrological events are providing, and how you can be fully padded from these events and actually turn them into a blessing. You have the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, Okay. You have the Seven of Swords again. Wow. You have the Magician. And you have Protective Nest. Isn't this beautiful? And Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. This is uncanny. Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. With Feather, I feel like your spirit guides are coming here to deliver this message for you. There's a warning here. There is a warning to look closely at some insincerity happening. And I do see that. Once you, to protect yourself from that energy, to be padded and to turn it into a great advantage is to be aware, just like the crow here at the crown chakra, is to be aware of what's nesting around you in terms of a person who is not being fully honest in your energy. I'm going to pick out your tarot cards and try to find out more information about this deceptive energy. Is it a person, or is it something that you want to take that might turn out to be sour? Let's find out together. Coincidentally, seeing the Seven of Swords appearing next to the Devil card here, someone is being dishonest around you. So I want to check first, is it a person being dishonest, or is there sort of some sort of information? Oh, thanks. That is deceptive. Eight of Wands. Well, Eight of Wands, I'm seeing that the quicker you act on this, the quicker you save yourself completely. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Is it a person? Emperor. It looks like it is a person. Pile number 3. I see your spirit guides warning you against maybe working with this person. It could be either working with this person, dating this person. How would pile number 3 know that this is the person the reading is talking about? How would they identify the person in the reading? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This person could be nesting next to you. Okay. Hanged Man. Ace of Cups. Devil again. Whoa. Knight of Swords. And the Hermit. So pile number 3. With the Ace of Cups centering your reading here, this is a new person coming into your life. This is not a person that you already know. So do know that there may be coming a new energy, a new person into your life that you may be inviting closer to you, right? With the Eight of Wands, this is momentum. Someone who is slowly but surely going to build a connection with you, whether it's love, whether it's in business. Yeah, you're going to be meeting during these couple of months a person. Here's the thing. It's going to be tempting. It might feel, you might feel like this person is dependable. This person might be tempting. But here's the thing with this Knight of Swords. Continue to have your mind and eyes open. If things don't make sense, if there are red flags, Crumble the paper, stop working on it, or stop continuing your connection with this person. Don't let them close. Because with the devil appearing twice here, 7 of Swords twice, it's super easy to detect who this person is. Once you see so many red flags, bad energy coming from them. Yeah, with this Hermit card, I see an advice of cleanse your energy by choosing to be alone rather than to connect with this person, to keep your life in balance. If you see that through your observations there are red flags, once you observe, yeah, you're really being advised to observe. Keep your mind open. If you notice that this new person coming in, trying to get closer to you, is not behaving in an honest way, trying to take advantage of you, or yeah, it's just immature energy that just wants to take things and go, or just wants to look out for themselves, then don't continue your connection with them, pile number 3. Don't. I really see your spirit guides with all these feathers here, really warning you against someone whose energy continues to show deception towards you, so that they don't break your heart. This way, pile number 3, if you spot malicious vibes, if you spot dishonest vibes, if you spot irresponsible vibes that may look on the outside responsible, but really they're not keeping up maybe with their words, then do choose to walk away and be alone instead. This way, you won't have to go through this challenge in the first place. You'll be padded and you'll be looking out for yourself, pile number 3. You won't have to go through this challenge in the first place. The whole learning lesson is to look closer at what is obvious, actually. To look closer at what is obvious, so that this person doesn't get close enough to hurt you or break your heart, pile number 3. Yeah, truly listen to your spirit guides on this one, pile number 3, and may you always be blessed, safe and secure. Other than that, if you look out towards that, once someone new starts appearing in your life, they're not consistent, they're not, their words don't match with their actions or their energy or whatever you detect, instantly turn your back towards them, close the door and choose to be on your own, pile number 3. Keep your eyes open. Other than that, your blessings is that there's huge, strong forces at the moment, astrologically, helping you to achieve a huge wish that you want. It's coming true for you. You will find success. Fan it, let it grow, be patient, but it's coming. It's definitely coming for you, pile number 3. It's definitely coming for you. Use this energy now to go towards what you need to do to make it happen. So pile number 3, that was your reading. I wish you all the best of luck from my heart. May you always be blessed and happy, and may you always have all of your dreams achieved. Pile number 3, that was your reading. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book, pile number 3, if you're looking towards becoming a more productive person. This book is small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it, but really it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying this process. And so if you feel like this book could really help you out, this book holds true to its promise. You'll find more information about it down in a link down in the description box. There's also an audiobook to this ebook as well if you're interested. I know I love audiobooks as well. And pile number 3, it was such a pleasure. So lovely spending this time with you. Wishing you all the best of luck from my heart to yours. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the beautiful Moonstone, as well as the North Node, destined to have. Really interesting. Obviously, this is for you, pile number 4, a very important turning point in your life. Astrologically, it seems like these energies are really helping you towards your spiritual growth and success. The way we're going to be doing this reading, as I've done with the rest of the piles, is that we're going to be taking a look at how these energies are blessing you, in what way and what blessings to expect. And then we're going to be taking a look at, at the challenges to expect. And the reason I wanted to do this part is because I want to help you with this reading, during this reading, to take a look at how you can fully pad yourself from these challenges, perhaps not even feeling them at all, since you're going to go through them anyway. So why not find out how to pad yourself fully from it and how to even turn it into a blessing. So look forward to this part. First things first, let's take a look at how these energies are blessing you, pile number 4. All right, so you have new beginnings. Love this card. So looks like, as the card says, it's a new beginning for you. You have Cain. Pay attention to your health. As I always say, don't worry about negative cards coming in the section of blessings, because we're meant to answer the question, what blessings are coming from you? So perhaps this is a new beginning in terms of your health as well. Who knows? Let's take a look at the rest of your cards. You have the Lover's card. Oh, interesting how this is lining up. You have the Hierophant. Again, kind of has to do with health. Someone is a botanist, right? Getting herbs, right? You also have the Knight of Cups. And you have the Ace of Swords. Looks like an interesting reading here, pile number 4. So obviously we're seeing a new beginning in your life with these energies. Many things are shifting and changing to your favor towards your North Node, pile number 4. For a lot of you, this could be literal. Maybe there is a new beginning in love, especially that you have the Knight of Cups, a new offering coming to you, changing your life in that way. But of course, this doesn't necessarily have to do with love. This could be a new beginning in terms of an offering that you will choose to take, pile number 4. You're being offered a unique opportunity. Either you're getting an offer from a unique person in love, or you're getting an offer of a unique opportunity that you will really love. And the reason I'm saying it's unique, it's because you really see this Knight of Cups has been really working hard to get what they want here. You see that their cover has turned into this patina color. You see that it even got broken as they were swimming, trying to get the treasure that they want. Overall, we're seeing a lot of hard work for someone to get that thing that they're holding. So that's where I'm getting the idea that there is a very unique offer coming to you that is not really given to a lot of people. We see with the Hierophant that you are getting this offer because you're very knowledgeable about something, especially that it's coming with the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of mental clarity, there's a lot of mental work, and we see that because of some effort that you put in, and because of your knowledge, your intelligence, you're getting a huge offer that will act as a new beginning. In fact, you see the pathway here that is in true alignment with where you're supposed to go in your spiritual journey. It is one that you will really love. I also see that you're really going to be blessed in terms of your health. But since the message says pay attention to your health, I see that whatever actions you take now, getting the right herbs or eating the right food, paying attention to your health will really be paying off at this time. Whatever you do to take care of your health now will keep you always mentally alert and will keep you in your best shape. So heed that call that we see here in your reading pile number 4. Make use of that energy. It's coming as a great blessing for you. There's no better time to start that than now, is your message. It'll always be great, but to start taking good care of your health and pay attention to it now, to start now, will have huge effects later on, especially that this is a blessed time for you with all of these signs aligning astronomically. We see, as we mentioned in the introduction, that planets this month are in their own signs of rulership. So yeah, there's strong energy astrologically. Make use of that to take care of your health as well. Pile number 4. So wonderful blessings coming ahead. Look forward to that great unique opportunity that you will love. And perhaps for a lot of you, there's a new beginning in terms of love. Okay, so let's now, pile number 4, take a look at what challenges to expect ahead and how you can fully take care of these challenges where you're fully padded and turn it into a blessing. So you have the Queen of Wands. You have the Hermit. You have the Four of Wands. What beautiful energies. And you have, wow, the Hermit again. Interesting. What is going on there? Queen of Wands, Hermit. Four of Wands, Hermit. You have Red Garden. You're looking at things in rose-colored glasses in one area. And what is that? Happiness. Wow. This is in... See, that's the difference here. Negative card and the blessings will be explaining your blessings. Positive cards and challenges could be saying that you will be happy, but could also be explaining the challenges. So, what are we seeing here? Oh, I see. Pile number 4. There will be a happy event coming in your life, right? Other than the offer and the new beginning, there is a happy event happening in the next 6 months. Be careful. Pile number 4. Enjoy it. This reading is not here to tell you don't take it, don't enjoy it. In fact, with the Four of Wands, go ahead and celebrate it enjoy it, be passionate about it. But with the Hermit coming up twice, this is a pause for reflection. As you're enjoying that celebratory event, that wonderful, beautiful energy that's coming in your life, that will cause happiness, please enjoy it. Don't look at it with rose-colored glasses. Do know that with all of that exciting energy that will keep you on your feet and make you very happy, make sure that you don't look at things with rose-colored glasses, that you do notice important things. So, for example, let's say you get a lot of money, for example. Enjoy it, celebrate it, live your best life, but always reflect here with the Hermit. Always reflect at what you just received. Should I be spending it all, or should I be careful for the future? That's one example. Let's say it's a relationship that you're really loving and enjoying, and you have butterflies and it's wonderful and you're celebrating it. Please enjoy it and keep the happiness. But you also have to go introspect and think, am I putting everything in my life, pausing my work, pausing everything just to celebrate this connection? Or should I be very careful in terms of, yes, enjoying it, but looking out for myself as well, and looking out at my goals, and not just letting myself go? Another example could be gaining popularity with the Queen of Wands. This is great news. Enjoy it, make the best of it. But again, you have to ask yourself with going introspect. As you enjoying it, am I getting attached to it? Then I have to be careful not to get attached to anything, and to always remain grounded, and so on. So notice, pile number 3, that as long as you're going introspect and being careful with keeping a balanced life, you will be padded, and you don't even need to go through at all the challenges ahead. As long as you're balanced and you're making sure that you enjoy things in moderation, and you enjoy things without noticing, is your shadow being presented here? Catch your thoughts, catch your behavior, and notice, am I celebrating in a healthy way, or is there something that I'm not doing right that I need to adjust in terms of how I'm looking at this? To look at it from a healthy perspective and not to look at it from a shadow aspect. Because if it's there, that's fine. Notice it, acknowledge it, and make sure you heal it. And this way, you won't have to go through this challenge at all. And that's what I see in your reading, pile number 4. Enjoy all the happiness. It looks like a very positive reading. Enjoy your happiness, enjoy your new beginnings, enjoy your success, but always make sure that you are aligned with your spiritual journey, that you are looking at things from the light aspect of your emotions and yourself, and not from a shadowy aspect. Because if you are, that's absolutely fine. It's just highlighting something that you can resolve right away, that you can put your focus on, transform, heal, and this way, like we've mentioned, you won't even have to go through the challenges in the first place. So pile number 4, that is what I see in your reading. I wish you all the best of luck from my heart. May you flourish and live a wonderful life. That's what I see. If you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell. And please don't forget to check out my productivity book, pile number 4. This could really help you out in your journey. in your spiritual journey as well. It's small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it, but it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying the process. And so if you're interested in that, this book truly holds true to its promise. You'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. There's also now an audiobook if you're interested. I know I love audiobooks. And pile number 4, looking forward to connecting with you in future readings. Again, all the best of luck from my heart to yours. May you live a happy life, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.